So last night I was having trouble with the live streaming of the TCM Trailblazing Women films, but it seems the on-demand streaming my Wi-Fi is fine with. So I managed to watch one of the films tonight, Portrait of Jason by Shirley Clarke. It is filmed in sort of a cinema verite way, and the background is that it was filmed in a 12-hour sitting where Clarke and her crew filmed this 12-hour-long interview with a man named Jason Holiday, who was a hustler, cabaret performer, and sometime houseboy. And it's touted as the first film about a black gay man, or at least the first feature film. It was not particularly well received when it came out in 1967, but in the last few years it's regained its prominence, partially due to Milestone Films. I think I talked about Milestone yesterday also, because I think they did Araya. But they have been slowly but surely restoring all of Shirley Clarke's films and releasing them both on DVD and in theaters. So Portrait of Jason had a re-release a couple years ago, and this was its first time aired on TCM. And much like last week, this film used the word cunt. So we've had cunt on TCM several times. This Trailblazing Women series, it's one of my favorite words, so it's nice to see it. This was sort of a tough film to watch. It starts out with him just telling really great stories and being the performer that he is, but she slowly but surely sort of breaks down his facade and gets to the real him, and it's sort of heartbreaking because it's the version of yourself that you don't particularly share with other people ever, maybe even with yourself. And so it's hard to watch towards the end, but it's a brilliant film, I think. His stories are amazing. He's an amazing person, and I'm glad that we got this sort of time capsule of him. So I watched it on TCM. Obviously, you can get the DVD from Milestone. I'm not sure if it's streaming anywhere, but if you can find it, it's definitely worth watching. I still have The Life and Times of Rosie the Riveter to watch, but I'm going out of town this weekend to visit my nephew. It's his birthday. He's a year, which makes me feel really old. So I don't know if I probably won't get to watch it. I don't think my family wants to watch a documentary about Rosie the Riveter, although maybe, I'll ask them. And if I do, then I'll record a video if I, have my parents, co-star. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I have to fly away tomorrow. But this was Portrait of Jason, directed by Shirley Clarke, starring Jason Holiday and playing himself. And it's definitely, if you like documentaries, avant-garde film, any of those things, this is a film you should watch. I'm, again, grateful for both Milestone for preserving all these great films that would otherwise fall by the wayside, and also TCM for highlighting these just sort of amazing films that I think your average person wouldn't necessarily get to watch without the TCM putting a spotlight on it. So I just love this series so much. I look forward to 2 more weeks of nothing but amazing films by women. Well, 2 more weeks on TCM, and then, the rest of the year. I can't believe we're in October already. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so 1967, Shirley Clarke's Portrait of Jason. I'm going to go to bed. You should keep watching movies.